let's talk about Chelsea. Let's talk about Chelsea because when you go on social media, you see, and the team they come for is Arsenal. Unfortunately for Arsenal, you see, they start from Sanchez. The goalkeeper is better than Raya. Reece James is better than Timber.
Nothing is impossible.
For Chelsea to win the league, they have to spend another £1 billion.
Nah, hey, come on.
I'll get at that. Good. Now, do you know that in the Premier League, in the past
A perfect way to switch to Chelsea.
Hold on.
Because I wanted us to discuss Chelsea.
In the past
A perfect
20 years, do you know Chelsea has been the most successful club in England, irrespective of all the spending? I don't know.
I get them before, no B. I get them.
Not be before, bro. Bro.
But they're not £1 billion.
We are world champions. We are world champions.
They are world champions now.
We decided to grace
Wow.
the new competition with ourselves. You understand? We don't shout.
In fact, the funny thing is that
we only do it. So I don't know.
Chelsea is the only.
As my senior brother,
that is
he used to say,
represented.
a glorified preseason tournament. Now, no. Now we're in the Champions League and you can't even beat Qarabag. You can't beat Qarabag. We are in the Qarabag that Man City, Arsenal, Liverpool, Man U of blessed memory, Tottenham, everybody
Man U of blessed
uses it to
Man
take
U of
points.
blessed memory.
No, like
Perry,
Man U
no,
of
Ruby
needed to be in the Champions League. And then we have
Irrespective of whatever you have to say, the truth is,
Timamaka, I watched your
you are
game
very
against
sto-
Wolves.
you are-
I had
you
a
are
Chelsea
actually-
fan. I had a
you are
Chelsea
actually
fan
very
sleeping
very
beside
salty
me
tonight.
in your
It's
game.
because Liverpool has not been doing so well, so you don't know how to express
No.
it. So I understand you. The fact that 4 losses on the bounce, nah. It hurts a whole lot. So don't worry, you have
No,
the
no,
flow.
no.
Liverpool fans.
You have the flow. You have the flow.
Yes, look.
No,
Express it. They are going through it.
the league.
Let's talk about
Yeah,
Chelsea.
okay.
Let's talk about Chelsea because when you go on social media, you see, and the team they come for is Arsenal. Unfortunately for Arsenal, you see, they start from Sanchez. The goalkeeper is better than Raya. Reece James is better than Timber. Who again?
They say that. I'm on social media.
Yeah.
Bukayo Saka didn't score an open play goal, right, since April 2024, big man. Yeah? And these men had energy for Palmer. Saka could never do this in his career. Bukayo could never do this in his career. Esteval already has more assists than this guy in about 300 less minutes. Esteval already has more goals in open play than this guy in nearly 300 less minutes, right? Give my boy the minutes and he will get more GA than Saka this season. Yes, I fucking said it. Yeah? I fucking said it, bro. Because that's class. That's ooze.
The one
Who
you are
says
on.
that?
Who says that?
Oh, jeez.
Arsenal fans. You guys have different. You guys have
Yola,
different system.
Yola,
Are you sure you're
Ace
not
is on the dark web.
Social media is always different.
Let me
It's like the other Arsenal
Yola.
fans that
Sorry,
create
Yola.
Can I
dummy
ask?
accounts.
Exactly.
Arsenal fans and raise this them, and then Liverpool fans.
Just a quick question. What social media platform do all these things happen? Because I don't know.
Ahis is on the dark web. Ahis is on the dark web. I promise you.
Honestly, I honestly believe that you guys, you have your own fans that go and create other fan accounts. Not to show Arsenal fans so that later they can come and say, look at what they are saying about us. Because you people feed up this attention. I don't know
exactly.
why you're always looking for it.
Exactly.
Ahis, as you are switching to Chelsea, please, I sent you some messages on the group regarding what I was talking about, the league moving, so that you can also speak to Chelsea in that light as well.
No, I saw what you shared, and like I said, in my own personal opinion, set pieces, scoring from set pieces, creating chaos has always been part of football. And I think your legend is also towing that line and saying football is becoming boring because most teams are taking time to take throw-ins and corner kick, planning to score from set pieces. But there was a stat that came out. Liverpool, in the running of 2018 season to 2019 to 2020 season, during the COVID period, within that span of 2 seasons, Liverpool scored 40 goals from corner kicks.
Ahis,
Corner
it's not
kick.
a Liverpool
Hold
versus.
on.
It's not a Liverpool versus Arsenal thing. We're talking of the
I am
league.
not saying no.
We're
I
talking
am
of the
just
league.
contextualizing things. Yes, we're talking about the league here
The league,
because
yes.
also, yes, the Premiership. That's why I added the data I came up with is from the period of the 2018-19 season up until the 2019-2020 season. That 2 seasons, the span of those 2 seasons, Liverpool
goals.
scored 40 goals
From set
directly from not even set pieces,
Not set, just
corner kicks.
one angle of the set pieces department.
Corner kicks. And there came the proverbial take it quick. We saw the game, Liverpool Barcelona, where they had from how many goals down. The quick corner kick taken by Trent Alexander-Arnold. So scoring from corner kicks has always been there. It's not new. But when a team, and I told Chimamaka's line, and when a team decides to work on that and decide to gain undue advantage or become better at it, does not mean corner kick is now a bad thing. And the stats are just dropped. It's not only Arsenal. Arsenal have scored 9 goals, followed by Chelsea. Chelsea too are scoring from set pieces. So do we want to say Chelsea are set piece princes? Since Arsenal is set piece kings? So let's go to Chelsea. Back to my narrative. You said I'm on the dark web. Yes, I'm on X, formerly Twitter. And when you go on X, I don't know how many of you use X here, or formerly called Twitter. Chelsea fans, we have the best squad. We have the best squad over Arsenal. There is this guy in UK. He's called Don. His name is Don. You can go and check him out. He says it. There is this new one he just brought now. Estavio, the left wing, your right wing back, was the Brazilian. Is better than Bukayo Saka. So the question that I want to ask is, if Chelsea's first 11 and if Chelsea's entire team are better than Arsenal, should we say Chelsea should go ahead and win the league without any shadow of doubt?
Well, it all depends on Arsenal, not Chelsea this time. Chelsea will just be playing to win any which way possible. Now it's left for Arsenal to lose their 6 goals or 8 point gap to Chelsea. If I'm not picking you, you're post. You're muted.
They're 6 points ahead of Chelsea.
Okay, 6 points ahead of Chelsea. So it's left for us now to draw the next 5 games, and let's see if Chelsea will climb. So it's not a factor of are we going to say Chelsea will pick up the league and this and that. Everybody's waiting for those ahead of them to slip up. It's football. Now I'm looking at Arsenal. Arsenal is playing one of the best football in their lives this season because they are defending well and they're scoring, irrespective of how many goal differences it is. If it's 1-0, it's 3 points. So as Arsenal is and as Chelsea is, 6 points gap between both of them. If Arsenal should draw their next few games and Chelsea wins, we are going to be playing Arsenal, I think, in next 2 weeks, and Arsenal drops points. First of all, you should see Man City, who is directly behind them. They will climb. So it's left for Arsenal to start believing or keep believing whatever they are believing. Every other team is here to win the league. If you banter about it from now to the end of the season and draw your next 9 games, you will never win the season. You will never win the league, and that's the bitter truth. So give room for Chelsea to overtake you on the league, and let us know if they will keep it or you will come back and come and claim it.
Yola, is Chelsea in the title race?
And is again, you people just want to give yourselves stories. You're like English. Why would Chelsea even be involved in this title? Honestly, I think, like I said,
come on.
They're
6 points.
Yeah.
6 points behind us, no?
I don't think
3
Chelsea
points
have the
behind us.
consistency. I don't think Chelsea have the consistency. I honestly don't think. I mean, they have a lot. I see the arguments. Sorry, give me 1 second, sir. I see the arguments between and Bukayo. We can make that argument. We can have a debate about it. I think Estaval has the higher ceiling. Saka has frauded his way, into the.
Sorry, you said he has frauded his way. Is what you said?
Yeah, he has frauded his way.
Wow.
Yes, look at his EPL numbers. Look at his EPL numbers in terms of goals and assists. In terms from open. He doesn't create chances like they think he does. But Saka is a stats meta.
So what should you talk about Salah? What should you talk about Mo Salah?
Oh no, Salah is a stats meta. I'm not even answering that. It's funny we brought up Salah because Perry and I have a mutual friend that hates Salah because he feels that Salah doesn't do anything apart from scores. I mean, he says it like it's a bad thing. The irony is But Perry, you're going to say.
No, so I wanted to ask you something sincerely, like no banter involved in this. 2 things. 1, regarding Chelsea, why can you say Chelsea is not in the title race when they are expecting their key players coming back like Cole Palmer, defenders? They are already set in midfield, and then they have people that are going
And they
to
have the
gel.
best. They have the best midfielder in the world, in Caicedo.
They have the two most expensive midfielders in the world. So central midfielders, yes. So to me, I think they can be in the title race. And with Arsenal, you never know when they would slip up because I know Arsenal will win the league this season, but with Arsenal, someone said something. He said, I saw it this morning. I'm being very honest. I'm not shooting. I just saw it. He said, with Arsenal, don't argue.
I'd say
Just
I've
give them
taken a
time.
lot of bullets from you already.
Sincerely, he said, don't argue. Don't argue. The only banter you can give them is time. Time always reveals Arsenal fans. So I think they would win the league. I strongly think they will. I can't say it. I watch how they play. They are so
Chelsea,
penetratable.
you mean? Chelsea,
Arsenal,
you mean?
like they are. It's difficult.
Are you talking about
it's difficult-
Chelsea?
I watched no Arsenal because I watched the Arsenal game, then I watched the Chelsea game. Remember this Sunderland that Arsenal drew with? They beat Chelsea. So at Chelsea's home, London fans, they paid money. They came there. They watched their team get beaten by newly promoted side. But Arsenal went away and still got something. But the league is long.
Talk about the team that beat Sunderland now. Talk about the team that beat.
Hold on, the league is long. If we're talking about Chelsea, the league is long. So I'm asking you, Biola, with players coming back, I'm asking you, why do you think Chelsea can be in a... Yes, I understand they don't have a style of football, they don't have a direction, they have a championship manager. I get all that, but it's the Premier League. You have Nottingham Forest go so far, so why not Chelsea go till the end?
Yeah, because I think Chelsea are still not there in terms of what it takes to win. And this is not to say they don't have quality players. They just don't have... The players are just not there yet. You look at their left wing, for example, biggest thing. You've got Garnacho, you've got Jamie Gittins. These are not players that you can depend on to give you 15 to 20 goals in this, right? You're on your right wing, you've got Pedro Neto, you've got Esteval. And honestly, it's just Esteval to a very young boy. The fact that he's doing what he's doing in the Premier League again is a test of his quality and his talent, but it will take time, right? The front two, João Pedro and Liam Lap, are two players that I think you've seen that João Pedro is a streaky player when he's good, and Delap has struggled to get the goals, for Chelsea this season. And when you've got Cole Palmer, he's been injured for a while, and they found it very difficult to replace him. As much as we want to admit that they have a player like Enzo Fernandez, they found it very difficult to replace him. Unfortunately, a player like Romelu Lavia as well, who would allow Enzo to play in a more advanced position, gets injured every 15 minutes, and then he's gone for another 3 or 4 weeks. I think Lavia, Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez would have allowed Chelsea to be as competitive as they be. But you don't have the players there that should be giving them the minutes. And then you go to left, right? Kukureya is really their only left back. They got Jordo, but he's young. He's not experienced. And they can't get right with centre backs. Today it's Fofana and Chaba. Tomorrow it's Chilwell. Colwell and another day it's Achampong and Maluto. They don't really have a stable.
No consistency in the pairing.
And I think it's really because I think it's due to injuries and honestly an overall lack of quality. You can see that these centre backs are players who are not walking into Man United or Chelsea or Liverpool or Arsenal or Man City. In terms of the centre backs that Chelsea have, they're not walking into any of these teams to start. And that just shows the overall quality of the squad right now. Again, Fofana said Colwell is what's his name? Colwell, yeah. Colwell is I think Gerald, a huge hit. These are all all players that can in 3 years from now a team that will be very, very competitive and a team that should be trying to win the Premier League. But right now, injuries are just three things that will not allow Chelsea to get to where they need to be. And again, we've seen it with Man City as well. With the squad overhaul that they're using young players to get the results, and they couldn't really hit the ground running at the beginning of the season. Now things have clicked, and they're playing in a very, very Haaland-centric. If one or two of these youngsters are not in form, we're talking about Foden, who is now playing the football of his life. The Foden we used to see. We're seeing Nico Riley now doing very well. everyone has forgotten that Rico Lewis isn't really playing well at the moment. And Ryan Cherky is playing fantastic. Savinho, flashes here and there. He's young, right? But the fact is that because Haaland is scoring goals, these players can, power through this bad form, while Man City are winning. So it's one of those things that, like over time, I think Chelsea.
Yeah, for me, in my own opinion, my own humble opinion, I feel what I was looking out for Chelsea this season was the consistency. Because last season, Maresca could, he had this way of playing a different set of starting 11 in the Conference League and different starting 11 in the Premiership. Because the other starting 11 could compete based on the competition they were, which was the Conference League. And I think from the very first beginning, they were tipped to win the Conference League, which they did because of the level of the competition they are in. And this season, when they qualified for the Champions League, I was looking out for how these guys, the same players, will now, play on a Wednesday and also go ahead to play on a Sunday in a Premier League game. And we've seen how inconsistent they were. Like Perry just, threw a shot at Chimamaka that Chelsea couldn't defeat Karabag. Despite the fact that team Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal, and the glorified, like you said, Manchester United. Yeah. So the consistency. Are they a good side? Yes, they're a good side. They will give any team any trouble any day. Even the November 30th fixture against Chelsea, Arsenal-Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. I have one eye on that game, and I'm like, that game will be a hell of a game because they will be pumped, despite the fact that they will play Barcelona. So that's what I'm looking out for. They play Barcelona 3 days or 4 days before that game. So how does Maresca juggle his team? How does he balance the squad in terms of the 11 he will pick for the Barcelona game and also the 11 he will pick for the Arsenal game? We know the regular starters. The regular faces will be Enzo, Fernandes, and Caicedo. Cucurella, they will start, and Sanchez. So the other 7 players, we don't know who they are. And also
Fofana. With Chelsea, the defense, the problem with Chelsea now is defense, and the reason that is
exactly,
as Chimamaka would know, is because Cowell is injured. Is a knee injury? So I don't know how long. But the most stable defender they have today is Fofana. I think the best pairing they have is Fofana and Chalobah. Kutosin is totally definitely. I mean, Cole isn't fit now and may not be fit till the end of the year. So I'm speaking based on what they have
not
now.
the end of the year, end of the season, most likely.
End of the season, yeah, because it was an ACL injury. I was trying to remember. I knew it was knee. So that is why Maresca came out and said I need a defender. But Todd Bowley is like, I've spent 1 bill. Where will I see the next 1 bill? Exactly, Viola. They block him.
It's centre back / left back as well.
And it didn't go how they wanted. Disasi didn't leave. Badashir, that guy's name, but didn't leave. The bomb squad remained.
No, he's injured.
So it's
but it's not as if you're playing now.
So my point.
No, he's playing. He came back and he played, and
so
he's the person who has been
Fofana.
Badashir, he played against Liverpool.
Badashir was. He's still in the squad. Yes, he's still in the squad.
So it's just Fofana and Chalobah. I'm sure Chimamaka will also say that Uncle Tosin is not the best defender that they have. I don't think Chelsea fans
Tosin should come and play for us. Tosin should come and play for us.
Yeah, so
Tosin that Brobby held down. Like, who are you? Where you going to?
But come on,
fun
fact. I told a friend of mine, an Arsenal fan, I told him, you see that Brobby that just came on? He's not the best technically, but you can't bully him. He's like Quincy Promes. He was like, see the way he held Saliba. You are saying to say he held Saliba for that. He was saying, my shirt. The ref said, no. He's just stronger than you. He's hungrier than you.
It was Gabriel.
And stuff. Yeah, sorry, Gabriel. Sorry.
I actually want to come to the defense of my team. Actually, you guys have said a whole lot, which
that's why you're here.
60% of everything you've said are true. We have inconsistencies in the defense.
Thank you for accepting the truth. Thank you so much.
I'll come out straight now. But we have to hit people.
At least you're not like Perry that was arguing.
So, Perry, back to you. You talked about what is these people coming to Stamford Bridge. People paid money to come and didn't you come and chop your own beating too? Did you pay money? Was it free? You're forgetting
No,
that you also
currently
get to
I'm
come and collect. No, no,
we
no,
are
no,
we
no,
are
no, no,
we
no,
are
no.
doing
Don't
PSR.
don't
We give
justify
out points. We give
anything.
out
No,
points
no.
to Manchester
It
United.
doesn't
We give out
concern me,
points to Brentford. We give out points
bro.
to
Maka,
Brentford
that's
because
Bro,
Jordan
it doesn't.
Henderson is there. We
It
give out
doesn't
points.
Maka, what
concern.
you're
Yeah.
supposed to
It doesn't
Liverpool
concern me.
fans.
Before that game,
Wait, Maka, what you're
Hey,
Liverpool fans need
Chima,
Monday
let me,
and watch their team lose to their bitter rivals, Man
Biola,
United.
you
Biola,
understand?
can you guys
Yeah, that's one of
remember
those
the
things.
last time? Can you guys remember the last time we were here? Perry said, easy 3 points. He goes to Stamford Bridge, 3 points. He goes to
Exactly.
Galatasaray, 3
Now,
points. He
now,
goes to Crystal Palace,
now he's
3
now
points.
he's sounding like he needs help. Now you're
Yes.
sounding like you need help. You actually need help.
Okay, let
So
me
stop
let me end
justifying.
by saying
Stop
this.
stop.
Okay,
No,
let
hold
me
on.
end by saying
No.
this.
I think I have the floor. I have the floor. You've had the floor. I have the floor. It's my turn. Now, I'm not going to justify everything that you have said. Yeah, the truth is Chelsea has a whole flood of injury-prone players, and that's the truth. Either we want to tell ourselves how it is or not, and it has brought about a whole lot of
Perry, now we send them a message, me they go by injury player. I know that's
a whole lot of hold on, a whole lot of imbalance in the team. Do you understand? So that being
What am I
said,
hearing here?
we cannot have a
Let
starting
me wait.
11 that will play week in, week out due to these injuries, and that's the truth. So that I accept. So it is not our fault for we going to go and buy injury-prone player. We are injury-prone, and we sit number 3 on the table for now. Even with injuries, we are still in top 3. Then you put that don't have injuries, where are you? I don't understand. But that aside, that's not an excuse. Either you want to be in top 3 or top 5 or top anything. With our injuries, we are doing the bit we can do. We had terrible game against Karabakh. What did you use to identify Manchester United again? The guys who
Manchester
talk
United
about-
of blessed memory.
of blessed memory.
Manchester United of blessed man.
It's a of blessed memory. Even beat car, it is part of it. It's one of those things. These same guys, I think they beat Tottenham as well. But that being said,
That's
football
not
is,
him, like.
football is beautiful. I've taken the shot this
Sports
time.
is-
I don't have a starting 11. That's the truth. I don't have a starting 11, and it's bitter to
But
say,
do you guys do you feel Chelsea? Do you feel Chelsea can contend for the title for the EPL?
Now, what I think Chelsea will capitalize on is slip-ups. It will be slip-ups from those ahead of them. They'll play their football and hope they don't also lose as well. That's the truth. They play their own football and try as much as possible to grind out the 3 points. So I think they will try to capitalize on slip-ups from those ahead of them. Because in all honesty, with what Liverpool should get out of my mouth. With what Arsenal is playing and City are playing, it's a bit dicey. I can't give my 100%.